What's up, my friends? It is Danny Gallows, of course, who'd you think it was, and welcome back to another very musical vlog. So guys, on my previous lo-fi video, I was talking about how I get my guitar samples from dusty, rusty guitars and old box amps that I found at a garage sale. But today I want to share with you guys another very, very vital instrument. Ready for this? I got another one for you. That, my friends, is a toy piano. I was looking for a brand name, but I can't find one. I guess that's just how cheap this toy is. I got this thing on Amazon, I think, for like 30 bucks, a couple months ago or so. And what was so appealing to me about it was, obviously the look, but also because they had said that it was like kind of, a child's piano. It's made for experimenting. You connect these different wires in different places, and they make different sounds, and you have like all kinds of buttons and switches and little things. I don't know, it does all kinds of like cool experiments, right? But when I saw this thing, I was like, I gotta grab this for lo-fi, and you're about to see why. Woo! That rhymed. Yeah, what's up? I'm a rapper. You guys know this, obviously. Rap, 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 rappity rap. No. Alright guys, time to get serious now. Time to get serious. So, in my lo-fi guitar video, I was talking about, in order to capture those pure, nostalgic sounds, you go straight to the source. Well, this is another example of going straight to the source. Even though I think that this piano was constructed pretty recently, it still has those old school nostalgic sounds. See, growing up, we all had, keyboards in the house. Somebody had a keyboard, just like every family has a family kind of, video camera. Well, there's a guitar somewhere, there's a keyboard somewhere, and there were always those like cheap, Yamaha or Casio keyboards, and they all made these really, really cool nostalgic sounds, right? Because they weren't made to be professional. This thing is also just a cheap, plastic, flimsy little piano. So you can capture those cheap plastic sounds, right? Which is great, again, for lo-fi. I mean, just listen to these notes. But seriously, that's what makes it so great for playing lo-fi, because again, you're capturing those nostalgic, sour, semitone kind of sounds. And when I heard this thing for the first time, it's just like, it's so off-key, and it's so semitone. It's just perfect. It's beautifully imperfect, right? Which makes it ideal for lo-fi. And again, this is what you want to get. And instead of spending hundreds of dollars on all these controllers and effects and instruments and software and stuff like that, here's what I did. I just grabbed a cheap piano from Amazon and I recorded one of the coolest songs in the world with it. It's a pretty cool track, right? And the only single instrument I used to record that entire song, besides a drum kit, of course? Right here. Just notes. Captured from the piano. I just mic'd. All I did, with the help of my beautiful blue Yeti over here, was mic this cheap little sound box right here, and captured those sounds, and I made that entire song using just this cheap little piano. And once again, the old, vintage, crappy, nostalgic instruments win for making lo-fi. So simple, so organic, so cheap, anyone can do it, and it sounds fantastic. So my friends, there's my logic on making lo-fi once again. Maybe that would be a good name for a series, Logic on Making Lo-Fi. I don't know. But there it is, there once again is my simple, natural, organic way to make nostalgic lo-fi sounds. And, whether you're someone who's still making lo-fi, as a whole, like still experimenting with the sound, or whether you're someone who just infuses lo-fi into their EDM like I do, this works either way, because having those kind of cheap sounding samples is great for bridges and interludes and intros and outros, and it's also good just to have those little samples, those little kind of old school nostalgic kind of cheap sounding samples to mix in with this super produced and refined EDM sound. It produces some really cool sounds. So but now comes the best part of the video, where I turn it over to all of you guys. Do you guys follow a similar process, or do you do something completely different? So leave all of your thoughts and opinions, comments down below in the great white void. And as always, until next we meet, take care, and I'll see you guys back here for the next video very soon. Peace.